that belt's coming to me tonight, and that's the bottom line. You can take it personal, we can be friends about this, whatever, but that is the bottom line. When that belt's around my waist after I pin you 1, 2, 3 tonight, let's see what kind of tune you'll be singing then, mate.
The day, you can sit there, running your mouth and saying what you want, yeah? This belt does mean a lot to me because I earned it, son, okay? And a heavyweight champion is something you'll never be, okay? So I'm going to take this contract, okay? I'm going to read it, I'm going to sign it, I'm going to shove it up your arse tonight in the main event.
It's now time for the big FWA Championship match when we see the #1 contender, the Wonder Kid Jonny Storm, taking on the FWA British Heavyweight Champion, the show stealer Alex Shane. There's nothing else I can say apart from let's go to ringside.
The FWA British Heavyweight Champion, the show stealer Alex Shane!
Coming to the ring now is the man with the best theme music, the best t-shirt available to buy, but more importantly, the best title in UK wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, show stealer Alex Shane, the FWA Heavyweight Champion, who tonight will have to defend against the winner of the FWA Gold Rush, Jonny Storm, the Wonder Kid himself. However, John, we've got this controversy over whether it's going to be a 1-fall or a 2 out of 3 fall contest.
Well, that's quite the elegant introduction you've given him there, London. When you finished verbally ejaculating over it, perhaps we can get down to action. You're right, there was a press conference earlier today. Jonny Storm signed the contract to make the new rule changes official. Alex Shane decided not to sign it. Instead, he took it backstage to look over. I guess we're going to find out what he thought of it.
Well, I suppose as it stands, since we don't know whether he signed it or not, technically so far it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls contest. We didn't want, Alex Shane does not want this. Alex Shane does not want to be in a match longer than necessary. He wants to hit wham bam, thank you man, hit the one-night stand and take home the gold.
Elisar Cabrera at ringside here.
Acting Managing Director has just informed me, thank you Mr. Cabrera, that we've only received one of the 2 contracts for this match. Alex Shane has not signed the contract for the new rules, and therefore this match will be a best 2 out of 3 falls match, and the belt cannot. Actually, Charlie Rage, give me that contract. Just like to keep you waiting, just like we do with your mum actually, Elisar. There's your signed contract. So say it again, Jobber. This will be a 1-fall title match.
Well, there we go. John Atkins, he signed the new rulings.
Ladies and gentlemen, this championship match will be for 1 fall. And the belts can change hands on a disqualification.
I know for a fact Shane wasn't happy about that rule. That's why he delayed the contract signing. Nonetheless, he signed it.
Well, Mike Bishop's, I think, bringing up a point here about, where's his belt?
Good question, and the fans are asking that as well. Where is the belt?
Just for your knowledge, I misplaced the belt somewhere. I put it down backstage and I couldn't find it, so I came out here. Because after the bell rings, I'll still be the champion anyway, you muppets!
I'm not sure if I buy that, London. You know how much that belt means to me. He's not just going to misplace it, is he?
Probably in his safe back home.
Please welcome the challenger!
That's right, the FWA title is probably safe in his mansion, in his safe, so that when he finishes, he can jump back into his Porsche and go straight home and cradle it.
Okay, London, here he comes, the winner of the FWA Gold Rush first ever Battle Royal, the XPW European Champion, former All-England title holder, the Wonder Kid himself. He's wrestled around the world in Japan, in the USA, all throughout Europe. Here he is, the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm.
Oh, what was that? He blindsided him.
Blindsided him with the XPW European title and takes out Alex Shane's security team.
We know that XPW European title is a myth. That briefcase has been empty this whole time. There, I said it.
Oh, you said it, did you? You said it, did you? Well, let's have a look. He's going to open it and show us.
That is not the XPW European title belt.
Wonderful! What a wonderful piece of trickery! It's the FWA British Heavyweight Championship!
Oh, it was just a glorified stunt to trick the show stealer so he can get some filthy early advantage in this contest. Springboard, Shane blocked it. One night stand, take it home, baby.
Well, Storm knew if he hit the one night stand, it'd be over in a hurry. Oh, big super kick there from Jonny Storm, and a clothesline knocks Shane to the outside.
Jonny Storm knows he can't beat Alex Shane on the inside, so he had to take it to the outside.
Storm over the top. Both men now lying on the floor. Storm back up to his feet in the ring. Breaks the referee's count, but Alex Shane in trouble.
Oh, look at this Pop-Tart. He's unnecessarily attacking the members of security.
And they're making their way up into the ring. They're protecting their leader, the show stealer, and being most ineffectual about it, if you don't mind me saying.
Assault! That was assault, John Atkins.
What was he doing in the ring, please?
I don't know.
There we go.
But like you, I don't claim to know everything. I'm modest.
Oh, the day you're modest is the day I'm a woman.
Well, the fans are really getting under the skin of the show stealer, Janine. I think this is a terrible shame.
Come on, Nicola. The referee ejecting the security team from the building, and quite rightly so. Storm again over the top, this time gets caught by the show stealer, threatens to ram him, but gets a DDT, lands headfirst on the concrete outside, and he could be unconscious.
How can you applaud this, Josephine? This is disgusting coming from Jonny Storm. I mean, Jonny Storm doesn't deserve this. He was kicked out of the FWA courtesy of James Tye. He had to wrangle his way back in, and now he's making a mockery of the FWA heavyweight title.
Did you not see that? He just took out the entire front row here at the Broxbourne Civic Hall.
Well, Jonny Storm now brawling on the outside of Alex Shane. You really don't want to go out there. We've seen the wars that Alex Shane has had with the family alongside Ulf Herman. We've seen how brutal he can get. But Jonny Storm wants to take it out here.
And now look at this. They're brawling amongst the fans on the staircase into the seats.
What is Jonny Storm doing?
Fans, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a few moments.
Well, Alex Shane caught him right in the nether regions, follows through, big lariat, and Jonny Storm goes down hard.
Indeed, a cheap shot to the nether regions, the unmentionables of Storm, and a big clothesline turns Storm inside out on the stage here at the Broxbourne Hall. Referee Mike Bishop, does a great job, but really needs to get this one back in the ring.
Well, obviously, he doesn't want an FWA title match unnecessarily ending controversially, as he will get in serious trouble with Steve Linsky. I'm sure Mike Bishop doesn't want to go back to the back, go to the proverbial headmaster's office for 10 lashings with the cane.
I'm sure he doesn't. Storm and Alex Shane, they're heading backstage now. They've gone behind the curtain.
Well, absolutely. If you're going to have an award-winning fight, you don't want these fans to see. They don't want to see Alex Shane getting beaten mercilessly.
Come on, London.
That's just unfair.
Come on, London. This isn't a Falls Count Anywhere contest. This is for the FWA British Heavyweight Wrestling Championship.
What is he doing up there?
He's on top of the entranceway.
How on earth did he get up there?
I don't know, but it took Shane out clean out of his boots.
He's just wiped him out. How desperate is Jonny Storm?
Desperate enough that he'll jump 12 feet off a lighting rig. But how much did that take out of Storm?
No idea.
How much did it take out of Shane?
Oh yeah, look at this wrestling from Jonny Storm, firing punches onto the cranium of Alex Shane. Where's your security detail when you need it?
They've been sent to the back. They've got no part in this contest.
Surely it's their interest that Alex Shane should win.
Storm now slapping Shane, tossing him back into the ring.
And Jonny Storm now comes into the ring. Looks like setting up double springboard. Hurricanrana! And Alex Shane looks out.
That's it.
Kick out show stealer.
2, 3, no, 2 7/8 there.
Oh, and for all the handfuls of show stealers in the arena tonight, he has kicked out. Alex Shane is still your FWA heavyweight champion. He does not want Jonny Storm to take the belt home.
Certainly is the champ. Storm, though, the crowd favourite. If he can get the fans behind him just long enough, no!
Oh, now that's gonna leave a mark.
Storm already has a high enough voice as it is, but Shane knocking him to the outside.
With a Shane-sation kick. Beautiful.
And now
Mike
both men
Bishop
down.
doesn't know what to make of the situation. Starts the 10 count, 20 count rather.
Indeed, 20 count. Fans making their way towards the ring. They're trying to encourage Storm. They want him to wrestle the belt away from the show stealer. They've got no respect for the champion, and a champion should demand respect.
No, that's the thing. There's two ways of getting respect. Through working hard or through fear. And that's how Alex Shane likes it done. It's his way. Oh, look at that. Military
press slam, and just destroyed Jonny Storm, dropping him flat on the floor here.
This is the thing. This is the first time these two have met. Jonny Storm has no experience to go back on here. Alex Shane is simply going to bully the victory out of Storm.
Well, indeed, a lot of history between the two, yet it's the first time they have ever met in a singles competition.
Man, they've had some great times together, all the way back in their humble beginnings. They've been in groups together. They've been in various feds. It was Alex Shane who brought Jonny Storm into the FWA. And this is how he's grateful, by trying to take away his prize, Golden Baby.
Indeed, Alex Shane brought Jonny Storm into the FWA, and I bet he's living to rue that particular day.
Well, absolutely. I mean, Jonny Storm is such an ungrateful inbred. Oh, look at that big boot.
He's going to knock him out of the ring.
And why not?
This is a tentative situation there for Storm. Luckily lands on the inside and not on the outside. That would have been quite nasty.
Tentative. Can you please keep to words less than 3 syllables? This is an intense contest, and I'm having trouble concentrating. I mean, this is just so personal.
Oh, come on, let's get back to the match now. Will you just stop it with the personal insults, please?
I'm not saying personal.
We'll do it later. Let's get back to the match. Storm is on top. He is chopping. Oh, an eye poke there from Alex Shane.
Do you kiss your mother with that now? Anyway, Alex Shane with that full Nelson internet breaker, and Jonny Storm kicked out. I wasn't insulting you, I'm just saying I'm really personally into this match because my favourite wrestler, Alex Shane, might lose the title, and it just can't happen.
For once, you're my favourite wrestler, Alex Shane. Can you just try and be impartial? Come on, Jonny Storm. Here we go now in the abdominal stretch. If he can just power up, he might just win the title. And I, for one, hope he does it.
Well, I am impartial. I used to be Jonny Storm's biggest fan, but then he became a pleb. Using the leverage on that top rope, he's getting all that pressure onto Jonny Storm. Beautifully done.
Indeed, an abdominal stretch there. Shane can reach from one end of Storm to the other, such is the height difference between them.
Alex Shane knows how to wrestle. He knows how to put that pressure onto those ribs, and Jonny Storm is feeling it.
He certainly is. I saw how Shane, big there.
Lariat to the back of the head, and now he's just putting the pressure there. That's what he needs to do. He needs to squash him like an ant. He just needs to bully the smaller opponent. We're going to see the bigger man in Alex Shane take home the glory.
Shane now whipping Jonny Storm out of the corner. Misses the clothesline. Storm ducks it. Blows of his own there. Oh, and he's signalling for it.
Oh,
no.
no.
We're going to see it.
This might be going for something. Fantastic 4 combo. This is not the time for your high jinks, Jonathan.
Jonny Storm there gets caught by Alex Shane. Oh, big knee there.
And a climbing kick, but Alex Shane ducked and missed it.
Now with the
check up, neck up, wait, no.
Reverse cover 2. Oh, 2.5 again. Jonny Storm not quite quick enough. Comes off the ropes, gets caught.
Oh, he caught him and hit the checkup from the neck up, John.
Yeah, that time he caught it. And Jonny Storm is out for the count. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Storm able just to reach the ropes.
Jonny Storm has just survived a little bit longer in this contest. You've got to wonder how long he can hold on for. If Alex Shane can hit something big enough in the center of the ring, this could be it. One night stand is set up. I reckon he's going to take it home. but Johnny Storm wiggles out.
Indeed, Storm able to escape from that particular manoeuvre, gets whipped into the corner pad, catches himself, lands on his feet, knocks Shane for 6, goes for it.
Rewind, go for the rewind Cabrera, but Shane duds it. Double choke, but oh no!
He gets it that time. The Hurricane Runner out of nowhere, blocked initially by Shane.
Wonderworld, no!
1, 2, 3.
The referee's called it. At the 3 count. Johnny, no. There must be a mistake.
We've got a new champ.
No way. That is preposterous.
We have got a new champion, the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm. So many years dedication, so many years hard work, so many years training, wrestling around the world. Finally, tonight here at Portsmouth, it pays off. We have got a new FWA British Heavyweight Champion, and there is nothing the show stealer can do about it.
Can't believe it. A guy who comes out to the ring to a modified Chesley Hawk song is representing our company.
For once, can you just be gracious in defeat, London? Congratulate the new champion.
I'm going to have a serious hangover tomorrow.
What's Shane doing? He's back in the ring with a chair.
Nice! Beautifully done steel chair square in the forehead.
Elisar Cabrera, if you checked, I never signed that contract, so this match is still a best of 3 falls match. So you better restart the bell now for the 60-second rest period, which is over just about now.
Not only does he have an Adonis-like body, but perched upon it is a brain of Einstein. That was ingenious to hand over an unsigned contract in a sealed legal envelope.
Look, we can see now Elisar Cabrera, only now does he check to see that the contract has actually been signed.
One night stand.
Cover 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's 1-0. What an epic second fall.
A short-lived advantage there for Johnny Storm. We thought he was the new champ. I can't believe Cabrera fell for that.
We've got to take a commercial break, but join us soon. Second one-night stand, this is it.
2,
3. Oh, come
there we go.
on!
And yes, I am bitter. Yes, I am upset. Yes, I am annoyed because Johnny Storm took the trouble to sign the contract in public and Alex Shane hiding behind a brown legal envelope. What a cowardly way to defend your championship. And what a ridiculous message to send out. This is what I'm talking about. Shane really demands no respect as FWA champion. And I, for one, would have loved to see Johnny Storm win the championship, and he just might do it.
Calm down, it's just a title match, all right? You want to see Alex Shane win. Admit it. Admit it, John. Search your heart.
I don't want to see him win it.
And why are you so proud of Johnny Storm? He used a low blow to get out of that predicament. How unruly is that?
Well, means will as means must. Nonetheless, he received a yellow card for that illegal manoeuvre.
Oh, that should have been a red. That should have been an automatic disqualification. If Stephen Linsky was refereeing this match, you've got to believe that would have been a disqualification.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been.
Well, Mike Bishop's going to get caned later on by Linsky. Well, both men are up, so it won't end on a draw. Johnny Storm fighting, finally onto his feet. He's going for a slugfest and... Oh, now, come on!
Shane went to the wall once too often, get caught with a poke to the eye of his own. Enziguri kick from... gets caught.
Wheelbarrow, DDT, and Alex Shane.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, Shane.
Oh, the heart and fortitude of Alex Shane. Don't forget he had that surgically repaired back of his. And the fact that he was able to kick out of such a high-impact maneuver gives testament to what a champion he is.
I'll give him his due. Not many people have kicked out of that maneuver from Johnny Storm. Nonetheless, Storm staying on top. No, gets caught.
Oh, choke bomb. Johnny Storm was trying to hurricanrana again, but Alex Shane was having none of it.
Storm lands on his feet.
Choke
Gets
bomb.
caught the second time round with a choke bomb. Cover 2. No, Storm still in the game, still in the contest.
He must be running on pure, unadulterated instinct right now.
No doubt about it. Storm can't have much left in the tank. That said, Shane has taken quite a beating as well. Shane, nonetheless, burst back to his feet, whips Storm out of the corner.
Oh,
Storm
wait.
goes to reverse it.
Oh, the ref nearly got killed, but there it was. Oh, he's going for another Wonder Whirl. He hits it.
That's got to be it, but the referee has been taken out.
See, this is why we should have had Linsky.
Come on there, Shane was hoisted by his own petard. His own foul play took out the referee.
Well, I know, it's ingenious.
Well, not so, well, I guess it was, but this is no good for Jonny Storm. And who's this? James?
Oh, James Ty, a man who is still bitter over the fact that despite the fact he won a Leave or Lose Tail match against Jonny Storm, that Jonny is back. And there's the formidable Titanic.
And now James Ty looking to place the show stealer over Jonny Storm.
Well, I thought this issue between Ty and Storm was done, but evidently not.
Oh, look at this.
It eats away at Ty.
Now he's playing the Good Samaritan. Is he waking up the referee?
Absolutely, good man.
No, thank goodness for that. I would have hated to see Alex Shane hold on to the title in such appallingly controversial circumstances.
I would have loved it personally.
Well, you're perverted.
I am not perverted. I am just selecting what I like.
Yes, I've noticed. Nonetheless, Shane back to his feet, going outside. He grabbed his belt as he had, I think he's had enough.
Well, there's no referee to see it. Now's the time to hit a dirty, filthy, cheating manoeuvre. Gonna hit with a... Oh, what? Where did that come from?
I don't know. Storm has always got a bag of tricks in his pockets.
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, and Shane fell for it. And now here we go with another one.
Not this way.
Two.
Not this
Three.
way.
Oh, if only.
Oh, the relief is amazing.
So close. Shane there looking to decapitate Jonny Storm with a chair. Storm somehow saw it coming and had a bag of white powder somewhere about his person. Was able to blindside Shane. Nonetheless, by the time the referee had recovered, Shane just able to kick out.
What was that? Salt, sugar, anthrax? What?
I doubt very highly that it was anthrax.
I should hope not, but I wouldn't put it past Storm. Oh, boot to the face. Now that was just mean. A second.
Indeed, some obscene gestures there from Jonny Storm shows just how much Alex Shane has got under his skin.
Cannot believe how much the challenger is rocking the champion right now.
Placed him on the top turnbuckle.
We've seen this. Double springboard. Yeah, he's going for it. Oh, and he caught him. Oh, and a top rope one-night stand, it looks like. He hits it.
The top rope one-night stand. He needs to cover him. He needs to revive the official. If they can cover for the three, that is it. There's no way that Jonny Storm can possibly kick out of a top rope one-night stand.
Well, Mike Bishop has finally awoken up from his slumber. And Alex Shane must get back up. He's got to be feeling it. Because having a sit-out havoc with your back.
Indeed.
Tailbone must be feeling it. I don't care about Jonny. He can squirm as much as he wants.
Well, indeed, the move certainly didn't do Alex Shane any favours, and it's taken him long enough to get back up to his feet, much less cover the Wonder Kid. Storm looking to seek refuge in the ropes.
But he's going to have to turn around eventually and face his maker.
Shane with a big boot.
Now that has got to be it. After the top rope one-night stand. Three. That was it.
The show stealer, Alex Shane, by fair means and foul, has retained the FWA British Heavyweight Champion.
What an awesome way to end it. Top rope one-night stand into the anthrax and then the big boot. And Jonny Storm is leaving here with no gold, no XPW European belt, no FWA Heavyweight title, nothing, zilch, nada.
Well, I, for one, am completely nonplussed by the outcome of this contest. Shane held on to the belt, but really, Jonny Storm did so well. He came so close. He beat him, in fact. If it hadn't been for the legal chicanery of the show stealer, we would have a new champion by now.
Oh, that's it. Rub salt into the wound. Stomp him, boys. Stomp him. Mark Belden, James Ty, they never wanted Jonny Storm back. Into the wound. Stomp him, boys. Stomp him. Mark Belden, James Ty, they never wanted Jonny Storm back.
James Ty's already poked his oar into this contest with a Titanic on Storm. And I don't know why Belton has to interject himself into it either.
Well, that's a working agreement between the two. They've been a good tag team as of late.
Hello!
What the? Well, we knew he was making an appearance at some point. Jonny Fleisch! Fleisch is here!
The Phoenix returns and he takes out James Ty and Mark Felt.
It's because of Fleisch that Johnny Storm is back. It was his signature that allowed Johnny Storm to return to the FWA.
We saw him at British Uprising 3. He promised that he'd return up tonight to make a big announcement. He's waited till the last possible moment, but will we ever find out what it is? Felton now seems to be on top, but Fleisch ducks it, throws him to the outside, and now Fleisch tending to his fallen comrade Johnny Storm. But what exactly is the relationship between these two men?
It's a love-hate thing. It's the ultimate love-hate relationship. Well, Jody now's asking for the mic so he can make his supposedly earth-shattering news.
Since I'm coming back to the FWA right here in Portsmouth at Crunch, I was sitting at home wondering whose miserable ass I'm gonna come back all over. James Ty, what do you say? April, me and you right here, singles match. Oh, so yeah? Oh, yeah. Listen, James Ty, if you're up for it, I'm sure your boyfriend is. You know what? We don't even have to wait till next month. We'll say we do it right here, right now. Since everyone's up for it right now, I'll make this official. 5-star Mark Felton versus the Phoenix, Jonny Fleisch, next time in Portsmouth. And I'll tell you what, that's right. Portsmouth, I could go on and on about the return, the great rise of the Phoenix from the ashes once more. I could, but what I will guarantee you is the Phoenix size 7 shoe is going to rise 7 inches up 5-star. Mark Felton's off right here in Portsmouth.
Jody Fleisch is back and he has made a statement here. He's coming to Crunch.
That's all we have for this week, folks, but next week on FWA TV, it's a tag team special when we have 2 tag team matches here on FWA TV. We're going to see the new team of Styx and Martin Stone, managed by the Twisted Genius Dean Ayers, going up against the new team of the Manchester Massive. And then it's grudge time, because we'll see Mark Belton and James Ty taking on the Little Dragon, Ross Jordan and Aviv Mayan. I've been Tony Giles, and I'll see you next week. FWA.